Hello and welcome back to Goal Score. Welcome back to another week of Championship predictions. This time we're predicting match week 41 for the Championship. If you're going to enjoy, be sure to drop a like and subscribe as always. And also let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I've just finished doing the watch long in League One, Portsmouth versus Derby. Incredible support. And I plan on doing some watch longs, fingers crossed, this match week in the Championship. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Anyway, let's predict match week 41 for the Championship. We begin at Rotherham, where they could be relegated officially this Friday against Plymouth Argyle, who've just sacked Ian Foster. So a lot to talk about in the opening game on the Friday night. Millwall are relevant actually, because Rotherham beat them last time out to live another day in the Championship. As for Plymouth, defeat at home to Bristol City, and Ian Foster, as a result, loses his job. And in this one, I can see Plymouth bouncing back with 3 points, 2-1. It could go either way, but I think it's the inevitable that will happen, and Rotherham will eventually get relegated. I think that's going to happen on Friday night. It's a big opportunity to get 3 points and really drag Plymouth down with them. But I think Plymouth, Foster's out of the way now. Whether they'll get a new manager in time for this game on Friday, I'm not too sure. But I do think they'll win. 2-1 away at the New York Stadium. And up next is Derby Day for Norwich and Ipswich. I do plan on being live for this one. The Derby on the Saturday. And of course, Norwich have that incredible record against Ipswich, which of course they hope to hold on to. Defeat to Leicester last time out for Norwich. But as for Ipswich, over Easter, 6 points for a possible 6. That late last minute winner against Southampton was incredible, and they sit top of the table. Of course, it's a derby, but there's so much riding on it, of course, for the promotion race. And in this one, I'm going to put a spanner in the works. Norwich to win 2-1 here at Carrow Road. Ipswich fans, don't hate me. Just let me know in the comment section down below why you think your team's going to win. Up next is Blackburn versus Southampton. Southampton, of course, agonising defeat last time after being 2-1 up going into half-time. To lose 3-2 in the end is quite frustrating. Only 1 point out of possible 6 on Easter weekend. As for Blackburn, incredible win against Sunderland away at Stadium of Light there. I did predict them to get something, but not a 5-1 win. In this one back at home, though, I don't think they get anything against Southampton. But of course, the confidence will be sky high after that 5-1 victory against Sunderland. In this one, Southampton to win 3-1 away at Ewood Park. Up next, we go to Cardiff, hosting Hull. Hull have a really good record against Cardiff, as I was told in the live watch-along earlier on. And Cardiff, of course, beating Coventry last time out. Didn't see that one coming. Fair play to them. I think it's too late for them to make a playoff charge now, though. In this one, Hull to win 2-0 and get their playoff hopes back on track. Coventry versus Leeds. Coventry slept up last time to Cardiff, and I can't help but feel like this is destined for Norwich to finish in 6th place at the moment. But of course, there's still more games to be played. In this one, Coventry hosts Leeds. Not an easy game. They just beat Hull 3-1. However, Hull made it difficult for them until around the 80th minute of also. But in this one, Leeds to win 3-1. Huge game at the bottom. It's Huddersfield hosting Millwall. Now, Millwall looked like they were going to be safe and sound, but last time out defeat to Rotherham. And now, if they lose to Huddersfield, it really does close the gap between them and could bring Millwall back into the relegation battle. In this one, Huddersfield to win 1-0 at home. Moving on to Leicester versus Birmingham. Two sides that got much needed wins for different reasons last time out. Of course, Birmingham trying to survive relegation this season. As for Leicester, trying to get back where they belong in the automatic places. In this one, I can see Leicester winning 3-0. Not going to be an easy game, but it looks like Leicester are back. Off to the Riverside, it's Middlesbrough versus Swansea. My team, of course, I'm not looking forward to this one. Last time out against QPR for the Swans, it was a good performance, but was it really a good performance? I don't think so, actually. We had a lot of the ball, but into the final third is what I'm trying to say, wasn't good. Apart from that, it was a good performance, apart from the final third. Defensively as well, set pieces, we cannot defend them. And in this one, I think Middlesbrough will win 2-0. For Middlesbrough playoff chances, though, I don't think they'll get in. I think they've left it too late. They'll have to win all of their games and hope Norwich drop a lot of points. In this one, though, Middlesbrough to win 2-0 at home. Moving on to a huge game at the bottom, QPR versus Sheffield Wednesday. QPR, I think they're safe now. And of course, they beat my team Swansea last time out. I thought they went toe-to-toe with us, to be fair. We weren't on our best game, but of course, getting the 3 points. And I thought a draw probably would have been fair in that one, but a 1-0 win. Not far off in the end anyway. So QPR going into this one against Sheffield Wednesday, who need the points desperately. Lost away to the Riverside, Middlesbrough last time. In this one, I think they lose again. 3-1 QPR here. Off to the Bet365, Stoke versus West Brom. West Brom really have started to slip off a little bit recently. Just drawing games now. Last time out was against Watford though, who did put a good performance up against Leeds the game before. So, can be accepted, that one. As for Stoke, got a point in the must-not-lose game against Huddersfield. I think they get another point here. West Brom going into the playoffs on a bit of, staggered form isn't great. Hopefully, for their sake, they can pick up between now and the end of the season. But here, a 1-1 draw at Stoke. Moving on to Sunderland versus Bristol City. Sunderland, they just want the season over. And I'm hearing reports that Paul Heckingbottom now may be favourite to get the Sunderland job in the summer. And as for Bristol City, one of only a few teams to get 6 points over Easter. And I think they'll make it 9 in this one. 3 wins in a row after the international break. They'll win here away to Sunderland 2-0. And the final game to predict is at Vicarage Road for Watford versus Preston. Over the Easter weekend, Watford got 2-2 draws against Leeds and West Brom. And in this one, I think they'll go for a win against Preston. 3-2. Preston lost last time out against Birmingham, sorry. And it probably dimmers their hopes of a playoff spot this season. But in this one, entertaining 5-goal thriller, Watford to win 3-2. Well then guys, there are my predictions for match week 41 in the Championship. The season is coming to a close, but still so much left to play for. If you enjoyed, as always, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one very soon, guys. Take care. Goodbye.